Guys, today we have done something that hurts my brain completely. We've taken out the layers off of each of the Hasbro bays that we currently have. We have 3 Hypersphere and 3 Surge, Beyblade Surge, or Speedstorm bays. we have 3 Rise and 3 Surge bays. And we took off the main layers and we just left with the chips. We put the chips on the bays, and we're going to be battling them like that. What have I done? Before we get into this, make sure to like and subscribe before we get into the rest of the video. Until then, remember, stay great and be cool, and on with the video. Okay, so as you can probably tell, this is going to be a very cursed video. So I'm going to be starting off with Curse the Tomb to showcase how it works. So we've taken off the layer, we have just thrown that away, and we put it on, and there, it works just the same. Put on the launcher, you just don't want to twist it too much, or else you could go over and mess with the springs, so you want to be careful about that. But launch is pretty much the same. When you twist it on, I suggest holding it from the 2 ends of the chip to get it onto the launcher and keeping it hold there. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's show you what. Let's just do a test launch. So let's put it on the launcher. There we go. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. It's highly off balance sometimes, but then it will correct itself, see? And then it'll go. But if we launch 2 bays quickly, they should start doing crazy stuff. So let's start with some battles. Let's start with Hypersphere, because those are a little bit more balanced, I think. For example, let's choose the Myth Dragon, but it's just Dragon versus Dragon. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Yeah, it's slightly more balanced. Yeah, it's pretty much balanced. Oh, never mind. It doesn't balance until then. So basically, when they launch, the metal pieces go up and get a bit off balance from the perpetual motion. Anyway, let's get on with the battle. First off, let's put. I'm not sure. Why not? Let's do Colossal. Not Colossal. It's Cosmic Apocalypse, Vanguard, and Red Hypersphere tip. That's just. It's just a Hypersphere tip. They're all basically the same. Let's be honest. They just different shapes, slightly do different things. And let's use it against Myth Dragon. Let me get my launcher ready. Okay, Myth Dragon. Actually, I think I'll launch Apocalypse first. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Of course, it was pretty much a late launch, so Myth's gonna win, so I'm gonna launch Myth second. Oh, never mind, I stand corrected. That's a burst finish. You know what, I'll count it 2 points. That goes to Cosmic Apocalypse. Cosmic Apocalypse moves on to the next round. And I'm just gonna, as punishment, Myth Dragon goes back together. That way we know who's been out and not. So Myth Dragon's moving on. Well, let's go with another one. Let's put it up against Ace Dragon. Just quickly get the launcher put together. Let's get it on the launcher, so it'll be a quicker launch. Let's hope it will stay on the launcher. Let's launch Ace first. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. I'm not counting that. Let's retry that. And Sting really does hurt. Huh. Okay then. So we have this. Let's put back Ace Dragon together. I keep dropping the ripcord right there. Why do I do that? Let's get that back together. Let's get Cosmic Apocalypse again. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. I'll count that as an out. And that's the win for Cosmic Apocalypse. Who moves on to against the Surge Bays. So for this set we have our good friend Cursed Satan, who I started with this at school. We have Colossal Helios and Super Hyperion. It's kind of hard to remember without the layers, you know? So this will move on to the next round. Let's put Ace back together. Ace, you've been demoted back to Ace. Dragon, you've been demoted back to Ace. And for our next bay, let's see, what should I do? Let's do left versus right, brother versus brother, Hyperion versus Helios. Let me set this up for Hyperion. Hyperion at Helios. Make sure it's all correct. And ready. Okay. Three, two, one, let it rip. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. That's good. And Helios has won. Hyperion, you've been demoted. You're going back onto your Hasbro lair. I'll show the QR codes at the end so you can get the stuff in the app. If you haven't already. Or at least a random QR code at the end. I'm just going to launch it like this now. Let's get Helios on and let's put it against the tomb. I really hope we do Tomb versus Apocalypse, because, I mean, look at the sharp edges. I want that against Vanguard. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. It burst in launch sequence, so I'm not counting that. So I recommend doing this with like spare Beyblade parts, with like your spare Beyblades, because if you ever want to do this anyway, let's try that again. So tomb bursts in midair. Let's try that again. I did not see that one coming. Oh, this is in right spin mode. One second. Let's change that to left spin. Okay. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Look at that bounce. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. And it's going to be Tomb versus our good friend Apocalypse. Let's put Helios back together. And now we got, oh, we're not even going to use the energy layer. What am I doing with it? Where'd my other launcher go? Oh, it's right here under my knee. Okay, it's right versus right, so it doesn't matter. This is going to be a 5-point battle. I'm going to launch the tomb first. Then, Apocalypse first, and so on and so forth. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. 2 points for our good friend Cursed Satan, the one who started it all. Is he gonna win this? Please tell me he's gonna win this. It'd be cursed if Cursed won. Hold on, let me figure out how. There we. I had it. 1 second. There we go. I fixed it. I put it back together. Okay, that's 2 points again for our good friend Tomb before he got reamed out. So I'm launching Apocalypse first. Not even close to bursting. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Ooh, simultaneous burst finish. No points awarded. That was great. Also, you knew this was just performance tips and no medal, so it would be even lighter and crazier. Anyway, let's put this back together. Simultaneous burst finish. No points awarded. This time we're launching Satum first again. Again, I seriously don't know the outcome of these battles because this is my first time battling them. But yeah. I actually shared this on, whose Discord was it? It was a Discord server that I'm part of. Okay, I've put Satum back together. Let's put Curse Satum back together. And let's get Apocalypse ready. And let's go. I'm gonna launch Satum first. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. That was a light launch. Let's fix that. That was weak. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Okay, guys. It launched into the wall. Like, it hit the wall and bounced back. I gotta check for damage, but that's 4 points for Satum. No damage, seemingly. I mean, there's a nick right here, but that's bound to happen anyway. Wow. That was beautiful. Okay, one more battle, hopefully. Oh, that's looking bad for Hasbro's Vanguard. But then again, we have a defense versus attack, I guess. I mean, it's basically attack on attack as well, but who's keeping count? Let's fix that. I still can't believe we had a simultaneous one. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. And that's for Cursed Satan, Cursed Satum, whatever his name is. Yes, Cursed Satum. He has one that, as you can tell, like, Cosmic Apocalypse stopped for a second there. That is clearly for Cursed Satum. Satum is one. Once again, proving that Beyblade can be cursed without ever being cursed. Want any more proof? Just take a look at Cursed Satum S6. Look, see, look, you see the layer? Take away the layer. It's still cursed. It's still Cursed Satum. Okay, you gotta admit, that was a cool launch. Okay, I tossed it up to the air. Okay, I'm gonna stop now and gonna leave you with Satum spinning. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Actually, it's not that painful to grab, but then again, it is Hasbro, so the metal is sort of nerfed slightly around the edges. So I'm leaving you with Cursed Satum launching and spinning. There you go. That's it. Goodbye. Giveaway down in the description below.